Hello, welcome back to episode 87. So, I crashed out a little bit in the last episode because it was ultra frustrating. But I did go and do some research about this issue that we had. And unfortunately, I don't have very good news. I think that we are truly screwed. There's nothing that we can do about this. I mean, first of all, the regency thing for the Chinese, it works differently, like from the regular regency. For example, we can't end the regency ever, because we have the celestial government. So we'll always have a regent. Yes, that is horrendously bad for us right now. The second thing, I mean, I found like inconclusive evidence. I tried to do like my best research, and I couldn't find like a completely satisfying answer to this issue. However, I think it is because you need to be in the advancement era in this one to be able to change the succession laws. It has nothing to do with the power level of the regent. For us, as a regular regent for a non-Chinese government, we could have done it already. As long as the regency is not entrenched at level 4 or higher, we could have done it. And I mean, we probably will live like long enough to lower it one more step, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Let's see actually. When can we do it? 7th of July, 1278. So it's just one more year. We can definitely live like that long. And we're gonna try to lower it, of course, and see if we can do it, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. There's like two other things that I was considering that could be the issue. I mean, if we are secluded, No, we're not even secluded. I thought it maybe could be that. That's why we couldn't do it. Also, this thing, let's see. Withdraw from view. Yeah, because we had this selected forever. So if we deselect this, wait, we can't. No controversial focus. It's not that either. No. Economy is celestial. No, not that. What am I doing? It is I'm currently showing power. Yeah. I think it is just the era, which means that there's no way out of this. It's like so freaking bad for us. But it's gonna basically ruin all my plans that I had to get the trophies for us. The perfect circle trophy, like being able to change fate and everything. We're not gonna be able to do it. So we will be stuck with playing as our great grandson, Intendant Tongye the Strong, who is a madman. As you can see here, he's also a murderer. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that we get to play as a sneaky character for once, which is a strange because we have never gotten to do that. So we can go into the intrigue lifestyle, which could be fun, I guess. And I mean, we could probably try to get, what's it called? The black dinner trophy. But we had to hold like a murder feast. Like maybe we could try to get that one. And that's a possibility. But yeah, I mean, this just completely like set me off to I don't know about like, because we had like so many plans that we could have done, so many freaking plans, and they just out the window, like all of them. And we worked so hard to do this. It is so disappointing, you know. We worked probably like 5-6 episodes, or if not more, like towards this goal here. And I thought it was gonna be a given that we could do it, like as long as we survived all the way. But yeah, the best plans and all that, as I say. I mean, we can't change to this either. Like, I mean, we could try to advance to the advancement era, but that's gonna take too long, and we're like halfway through this already. And yeah, so we're gonna have to go into the expansion era again one more time. And once we are in there, I mean, as the next ruler, we're gonna have to hurry up and try to conquer everything that we can. Because I'm still trying to get the Lingua Franca trophy. And let's see how far away we are from that. We're not that far. Well, actually we are. Yeah, I mean, we have to conquer like Arabia, this part, but wait a minute, don't we own this? But we're still speaking Mongolic here. As a nation, we have a lot of stuff left. But as long as we can take like Arabia and like maybe Europe, like the big land masses, that maybe will be enough to like convince all the other kings to like pick our court language as theirs as well. But I thought we were closer than this, to be honest. And I don't know if we can conquer all of that in just one cycle. I'm not sure. We are at 1277. I think the game ends at 40-50 something, so we don't have that much time left in this playthrough to do all the things that we want to do. I mean, we have at least 2 more cycles, like easily, probably 3. But if we are gonna try to get like the perfect circle trophy and all of that, I don't know if we can combine that with a Lingua Franca, because there's a longer setup for the perfect circle trophy than it is for the other stuff. And then the estate related trophy, we're only like 1 building away from getting that one. We have this, we need to build this one. And for that to happen, we need a Confucian education trait. And we can convert to Confucianism. We can't do that, but wait a minute, no. We didn't need that. I realized that like the other episode, right? We only need a fame trait. And are you kidding me? He doesn't have it. Governor. All the other children and grandchildren had it, but he doesn't have it. You're like, you're kidding. Wow. So he didn't do the the examination thing, I guess. Mentoring governance. How can you not have that? That's just unbelievable. He doesn't. What about the siblings? She has it. All the other ones are gonna have it, but not him. Yeah. All the other ones has it. That's just fucking unbelievable. What is our luck here? Wow. But this is not a good start of the episode already. Like I'm already getting angry here. How old is he? 41. He's 41 years old and he's a great grandson. And his heir... How is his heir? His heir is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what to do. I don't know what we should do here. This is so unfortunate. And we can't make any wars either. We can't even do that in this era. And I mean, one thing that I was thinking about was I wanted us to like intermarry with Genghis' bloodline, and we couldn't do that because of the fate issue. I mean, he's a vassal. His descendants are vassals now, right? But it should be. But wait a minute. Why is all of this split up, by the way? When did all of this happen? This must have happened in the last episode, and I wasn't paying attention. Because we conquered all of this, and Genghis' descendant became a vassal. But where is he? Like, he's not even around anymore. What the hell is going on? Houses. Congador. Who is Congador? Where's the Borgiers, whatever they're called? They just collapsed. Genghis' family is completely gone here? Hold on here, what is this? Now, how did you search that? Fantal lineage. No. Oh, but I didn't know that you could do this. This is actually pretty cool. I've never seen this. Plagues, Fantal. I don't remember how to spell it. Borgia. I don't remember how to spell it. But I do not see it here, which is... That's crazy. They're not here. Wait a minute. Commodore. I've never heard of this family in my life. This is... They're just gone. No, here. Borgin. Famous. So today is completely gotten destroyed. Living members centered. They're so weak now. Nangshas. Golden Age. Yeah, this is why I would want to intermarry with this family, because we would get this trait, this fame trait, because this is inheritable. Yeah, but we couldn't do it before. Can we do it now? Oh, we can. We can. 0 and 2. Oh, we should do this, right? We don't get an alliance. But what happened here? Why didn't I notice this in the last episode, that all of this collapsed? Because we had a... Wait a minute, not Gordon. Shanghai. That wasn't your name. Google something. It was not Josh, it was Josh's child. Google, yeah, you! Okay, you're still the vassal. You're the Empire tier vassal. And you have managed to lose everything somehow. How is it even possible? Buried in Secretariat. And now he's losing again. Against the Holy Roman Empire of all people. What the hell? I mean, they even how the hell? Like, barely have anything. Where is a military strength rank? But you don't own this. Kenneth of Suridaria. You own something down here? What? Why is this so freaking weird? Here's one child. So, who exactly you are? Parents, yeah. See, you're the grandchild of Genghis, which makes sense. Let's do it this way. And see. You. I mean, it doesn't matter like who exactly we marry, as long as we get the bloodline or the fame trait, like within our family, right? Created. Criminal Bodin. This is some cousin or something to Genghis, I think. Grandson and great-grandson. Let's do that. Let's do a few. If like one fails, we have some backup. This one. Oh, we have to wait here. Sure, gathering. Up here on a feast. So the movement. Who asks for too much? Out of my sight. Whatever. Some followery. No feast is completed without a prank. Represent time. Is that a health buff? Holy moly! I forgot about this one. So we have the Ruckus Entertainment and we have the Life Reaffirmed. And these are like really good health buffs too. 5 years. And this one. 3 years. You. Opinion. So we have 2 there. Dilemma. The feast is falling down, and this is like the worst feast ever. It just started. It's something that affects me as well. I couldn't care less. A friend. Doors end. We should do this more often. Feast to forgive divine. A grandson and one's rival, a paria, walks up to my table, 2 cups in hand, running a hand through his hair before he eagerly drops down into an empty chair beside me. Before long, we are both deep in conversation, recounting our past views and remember you at all. I suppose let us be closer than ever. Raven. It is truly Christian to turn the other cheek. Turning the other cheek. 10 years. Sure. This person realized. Seen to turn on Bullet. Is this a good one? I don't know if it's better than the one that we have. They're about the same. Sticky fingers. Pleasing atmosphere. This is where I want to be. No, we need a prestige. A toast to... And you're all very welcome from my hospitality. Highly esteemed. Celebration sand. Okay. I mean, that was good that we got that that health buff. So we're definitely gonna live long enough now to... We may reach 100 here, actually. And I've never had a ruler that lives to 100, like, ever. And I have over 1,000 hours playtime in this game. And I've never seen it happening. So that will be a personal best if that will happen. So let's see here. When was it again? 7th of July, 1278. And that's gonna be doable. But once again, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna do anything for us. We're gonna be able to lower it, but it's not gonna change anything. We still won't be able to change the succession law. It's so depressing. And the thing is, if we had played as any other culture with any other type of government, we would have been able to do it. It just because we are Chinese and we have the celestial government type. That's why we can't do it. That's the only reason. So it's maximum bad luck. Tribute mission. Let's just concubine. Not very luscious, I would say. I believe we're all full at the moment. That is what I would say. I'm free to accept mediocrity. Despite our best efforts, any subject to occur and secrets as Governor Yisheng's court. Black Seriously. Okay, let's try to find something in the capital then. Let's see if that will make a difference. But we do get we get 15 points for every hook that we find, I think, for the dynasty era. Progress. Like that. 3 months. I mean, even if it did find like a hook on him, not even that would do anything. Like, there's literally nothing that we can do to change this outcome. That is what makes this so freaking annoying. There's nothing that we can do. There isn't. Like, it's worse. Concubine was pregnant. Oh, that's okay. That's good. Secret exposed. I don't care about that. Yeah, so we got twins with her before. 2 daughters. So if we get, I mean, it's not gonna matter if my plan had worked out. So we could have changed succession law to ultimogenitor. Then this would have been big. Because this child here that we're gonna get now will probably be our last child, right? So we would have gotten to play as that heir, right? It's the youngest one. And if it would have been a boy, we could have married that boy to his sister here. We would be on the way to get the perfect circle trophy. Right? But now none of that is gonna happen. Because we are stuck and we can't do anything. Fun, right? I really wonder how it's gonna be to play as this character here. I don't think it's gonna be good. It will be fun to roleplay here and like do sneaky stuff, sure. But he probably won't be that popular among the nobles, I would imagine. Pray Pentecost friendship. Ruler. Leave me alone. You have a plague to worry about here? Pugyel showing his pox. That's far away. Destiny lost head. Another luscious concubine. That isn't very luscious. 47 years old. No thanks. Nope. How many tributaries do we have now? But I don't want to have any tributaries. Because once we get into the new era, we can start conquering stuff again. But also we can't conquer anything if they're all tributaries. So we should... oh, look at this. We have not seen a conqueror in a very long while here. That's kind of interesting. We're gonna have a shelter here soon. For the first time in 100 years or something. Huh. For the kids. Suzerain. Mongol Empire. That kind of like a bit of recovery here, surprisingly. Even though it's not with Genghis' bloodline, but still. Kinda strange. This is a... I mean... let's keep these ones, because if we let them go, the Mongols are just gonna take them up. These... they're good. Some Han, suzerain. No, we don't want Korea as a tributary. We don't want that at all. No. That's really bad. These... Japan. How are things done here? We did install our great grandson as a king down here. Wait a minute, it was this one. Is that? Froze to death. What? I don't think I've ever seen that anybody can die from that in this game. So it's his child is ruling now. I mean, his plan is... he's actually pretty good. Maluka. Are these all tributaries? No, they aren't. The other people's tributaries. You can go. You... Anchor. What about Anchor? You're independent. Champa. You can go. Lanka. No, we don't want you. Tamilakam. You're independent. Bengal. Another conqueror. Look at that. Huh. And you are independent too, yeah. Okay. So that is kind of set up. I mean, we're not even halfway there to the new era. So we're gonna be stuck in this for a very long time. And I don't even know like what we're gonna do for all this time here. Because we are so locked in. Like landlocked, you know, from doing anything. In a strange way. Let's branch. After putting Petricatrin. Learning perk. Express motor. Hold on. I thought we were maxed out here. No, we aren't actually. This icon. I wonder if there is a perk here somewhere that would help us to convert. I mean, to change religion to like anything else. Because that has been like the main problem that we have been having. Due to us being a temporal head of fate, we haven't been able to give up our current religion and pick something else because the game doesn't let us. We can't give away the title or anything. Yeah, I mean that was another reason why I wanted to do this, to change succession law to ultimogeniture. Because my long range plan was to do that. To pick a tutor for our heir, like the child heir, and make the tutor or the guardian convert a fate for us. And then in the next generation we would have a new fate and we would be rid of this freaking neo-Nestorianism. But because we can't change the succession law, we won't be able to do that either. And because this head of fate is inheritable, our next heir is gonna get it. But I don't think I mean, if you would have had a child heir that would have a different fate, obviously it would go to somebody else, or it would get destroyed. but yeah. Once again, we're not allowed to do anything. This is gonna be like the worst transition of power that we have seen. Whenever we croak. Another luscious concubine. Issue actually luscious. Kinda. She is Kyrgyz. We can take her. How many concubines do we have now? 4. Great vessels for us village, okay. Central University. Shouldn't be sent to Chinese examination. But we should do this. I mean, if you don't do this, I don't think that we'll get the Confucianism like, education trait right. If you don't do that. Failing, they're terrible students. Wow. You passed. But you didn't get a trait. Like, you can't see that trait before they grow up or something? I don't know. Titles can be created. Should we do that? Should we create like more kingdom titles? We only have 2 accessible now. We had more in the last episode. We can create this. Let's do it. I wonder if this will give us access to some type of war. This Emperor of Amur. Let's see. Can we take this now? Tributary. Release tributary. You don't have a conspellion. Yeah, like you just can't declare any type of war when you're in this tension era. It's so annoying. I don't want any tributaries. Like, just stop it. No, we have nothing. But I wonder, is that true for all of our vessels as well? Can they declare war? Maybe they can do it. Because that would make a difference. Who is the most powerful vessel that we have here? Where are you from? Armenian, and you control this? Caucasus, that doesn't seem right. I mean, we can give it to her, but she seems to be controlling this. Grand Vassal. Like so. I mean, she doesn't have an army even. Can we can't grant any vassals from here. Oh, wait, we can, right? Yeah, we can. What? What does that mean? Caucasus tile tier is a tier or lower. I don't know what I mean by that. I mean, she has 2 kingdom tier tiles. And this is the area. This is the land of one of them. And we can't transfer any vessels from here. Oh my goodness. But why don't you have an army? Like, what is wrong with you? You have all of this stuff and you have nothing. Where are you even? Itil. Maybe over here. This thing. The crown. I mean, we own this. Look, all this. We can create it and we can give it to somebody. Do we have a pugyel here? A bullness? No, we're not gonna give it to a bullness. No way. You... I heard only one here. Like, seriously. In that case, we can use as well keep it, a kingdom tier tile. Wait a minute, we can join wars? We can join a war on King Sambar of Hungary's side against High Chieftain Goran. Why? Why can we do that? Is King Sambar a vassal? A tributary. I mean, we would get pawns from this, but I don't know. The old tributary wars. Is it worth doing it just for the pawn's sake? I mean, it is actually. The ogres. They're being attacked by... I mean, it would speed things up with the progress, because you get 50 apiece. Oh, that's a good one. 200. That's a good knight. Let's John, we have to do something, right? We can't just sit here and do nothing. We have to get something done. So which one is the best one to do? Subjugation war. But the one is losing out now. Wait a minute. But then again... We don't even want any tributaries, like... We should just kill them up. Let's do this. I'm like super indecisive here, as you can hear, like what to do in this episode. Because my plans got just completely sidetracked. Let them go. Who's the other one? One more. We don't want, yeah. What event? A nice declaration. As I pace towards the throne, I overhear my bugger Bajan proclaiming something to my wife, Yangmo. The scrumptious woman whose charms we saw, where oh where did that woman go? For her life is my life and our life to be. As warm and refreshing as a fragrant hot tea. Is he reciting romantic poetry to my wife? It kind of seems like it. He is a poet. Yangmo, get away from him, you trollop. You gain the tractor of courtly love. For 20 years, I mean, we're not gonna live for 20 years, so... courtly love, let that wonderful poetry echo through the halls. Promoter of courtly love. If something is happening between Yangmo and Bajan, it's allowed to continue. I mean, is she even fertile anymore? Oh, she is. She is. No, then we can't allow it. No. Oh, we have a lot of treasure now. So we can continue building stuff. Doing that. That. Everything that we can. And a picum. Cotton. Look at all this stuff. Right. And then I just don't know, like Grand Tour. I guess we could go on a Grand Tour. We haven't done that in a while. Or maybe another pilgrimage. I still think that it would be theoretically possible for us to get that rare event that will let us convert to something else, you know, like on a pilgrimage. But there is such an event, I'm pretty sure. But it requires luck, of course, to get it. Pious pilgrimage. And then, I mean... Or a monument thing, maybe that would be even better. Monument expedition. Then we could travel like really far, actually. What an interesting Colosseum. Argentina, mining settlements. I don't know what to do. Temples. Maybe like down to the islands. Maybe that's long distance. And see if we can get... oh, we have to travel to 2 days, like seriously? No. We're not doing that then. Yours to visit. Lost Religious Center. Look at this one. Religious Center and Confucian Education Center. Huh. And that's not... It's not that far either. Let's go there. We can max it out. Library of Knowledge.
Study hard Goliardic lifestyle. Intend to experience life of the student inside the walls of the university. Yeah, at nearly 100 years old, we're gonna experience the life of the student. It sounds like a really good idea. I mean, maybe we should go out like that in a wild party. Because we are, I mean, we are lustful, we are, I think we are, what is it called, like a reveler. Army. Let's have a fun adventure here before we croak. Let's go. Request divorce. Grandson and vassal, evil maniac. Is this another? This is another maniac. It's not the heir maniac. Oh wow. Not sure. Oh, twins again? Wait, no, this is from the granddaughter. We need to give them something to rule over. Tension and lie pugyel. Sure. It's nice. Do you pin it? We pin there. Expansion moment becomes favorite moment. Yeah. Here we go. Water clear on vassal. A wife's touch. I spot my wife Yangmo shattering excitedly to full unsure. Listening a day and suggesting his goblet. Okay, I always fail this one. We're gonna fail her. Yeah, just because I said that. Espionage deviancy. Has uncovered a secret held by my beneficiary. Beneficiary? In what way? Is she a beneficiary? Orson, okay. That way. Someone fetch my bucket before I retch. Finish this 5 secrets consult task. Let's see if I've actually gotten any pulse from this. Have we? Are you kidding me? We haven't even succeeded with that once. Not a single hook. I mean, the wall thing... The great wall is upgraded or expanded. We can't do that either, right? Extend the great wall to Liadong. But yeah, because we're missing this too. And we can't take them because we can't declare wars. It is. It's so freaking annoying. Daughter. Oh, daughter. We have 3 daughters from her, 2 albinos. Oh, but we are over time here, right? No. You lie. 70 lie. It's no longer a fire dragon any near. I never remember. Yum. She died in childbirth, I think, yeah. This was our second wife. Let's remember her. What's this? Laminar armor. Silver voucher. Creative freedom. 66% chance. Yeah. And we succeeded. Okay, so we're almost there. A concubine falls pregnant. Really? August. How many children do we have actually? 24. I mean, a lot of them are dead. Visit the capital of the Persian Empire. Visit the Friday Mosque. During perk. I'm finally here. Walking the hallowed halls of Isfahan. First seed of all knowledge of the Yingshui world. Wait a minute. I mean, that is like... That's what we want to convert here. Imagine if they let us convert here. How awesome that would be. I have so much to learn from the holy men and women who gather between these venerable walls. And what about all the ancient scrolls and books? Of course, many centers of culture also active markets and offer all the distractions that a student could ever desire to make a stolen. The world's oldest student. What is this? Memoriam of Agdi. Somebody died? Shitty. Okay. Master of Rights. Grandson. You. Months. The language of the master. Abul Hassan, one of the most respected teachers at Isfahan, is clearly a foreigner. His accent and mannerism betray him as a Persian Bedouin. Look at that. While not strictly necessary for my studies, learning his mother tongue would foster a privileged relationship with Abul Hassan, which is bound to be a good investment for the future. I need someone to help me. You're Arabic. Your university business has become slightly more successful. Oh, that's intriguing. I mean, we're not very good at this, but... No, we failed. Of course. They pay a favor. What? No. Uniforge, of course. To have a gander. Today, our teacher Abul Hassan begins. We're going to examine the anatomy of a falcon. An excited murmur spreads through the lecture hall as we all appreciate the hooded bird standing proudly on the teacher's gloved arm. Much can be learned by studying the body of animals as ancients taught us. Does anyone have to help me with the dissection demonstration? Teacher, let me handle the animal. No. Very interesting. Living a shell. No! Only 42? That is shellbird. Sad. Connoisseur. Yeah. Thank you. Yes and no. My in-depth studies in the neo-Nestorianism doctrine at HFR have confronted me with so many new questions. Not all of which seems to have clear-cut answers, some even seems to have contradictory explanations. Is fate supposed to be completed by reason or not? Does fate only deal with the unseen or not? Can we even know what is unseen or not? Yes or no? You partake in the Goliardic shenanigans. A character in a university visit can get up to all sorts of mischief, and embracing the life of the student. The consequences of their adventures are unpredictable and include skill points, lifestyle and stress traits, lifestyle experience, diseases, and wounds. I mean, we want to have some fun here. What was the question again? You gain 5 trait experience in the aspiring blade master trait. I mean, there's a health boost with yes, a disease resistance, but still. Has quality. Absolutely guards sees the financial needs. And I'm to remember. Member of Yum. Discovery. I don't care about that. Schools of thought. The halls of the University of Isfahan often echoes with the debates of students and teachers, some of which escalates into notorious rivalries like between Murad and Abul Hassan. Oh, he's super sneaky, conniving puppet master. Holy. When I found them today, they are, as usual, screaming at instructor, trying to prove whose field study is better equipped to discuss reason versus fate. Something less usual, however, is that they suddenly notice me approaching and ask me to take a position. You might be able to mellow Murad and Abul Hassan out with some good food and drinks. Intrigue chance 61%. Sure. Oh, sweet. They're doing pretty good here, actually. Yeah, are we still healthy? We're still healthy at 98. High school. I forgot about the thing. This is what we're investing in. Hold on. Can we do it? Can we load the thing? Swing scales. I mean, we can't end it, of course. But we can do this, and we can just use the hook. So it's down to 2. But we still aren't going to be able to do it. Maybe we can do that. But let's just take a look in case. But I'm pretty sure that it won't work. No. No. We need to be in the advancement area. That is what is causing this. The guest speaker. Somebody died. Students, we have an esteemed speaker joining us today. My teacher Abul Hassan exclaims, "Let us welcome Archbada Basrang of Vashwan, the utmost authority on the neo-Nestorianism doctrine in Isfahan." Really? Is that really true? Because I am the head of fate of that fate. I mean, he's a relative. That's funny. He doesn't seem that pious, actually. Greetings, Boss Sork starts solemnly, but taking a bite of a biscuit. Today we will be exploring calligraphy and how it connects to the nature of God. Other students straighten their backs and procure the quills. This is going to take a while. Everyone knows it connects to the nature of Satan. Can't say I have a meeting with some important tea. Goliardic shenanigans. Yeah. You got up to some real shenanigans. Hold on here. Degraded artifacts. I didn't need it anyway. And there was a catch. Who died? Our Minister of Justice. Your Grand Mentor. Okay, so you can't beat it both things there. And now we don't have any. Can we search for one this way? No, of course not. Okay. What's that? Requested wars. Gonna compare. Sure. Press Italien. Simanapiga. One of the boys. Universities and centers of higher education are always bustling hives of socialization. In these hallowed halls, the students are all peers, all apprentices along the road to knowledge, which is why it can be helpful to make friends and feel part of a community. These lists are my first thoughts when you, Shepel, approaches me, the smell of mead on her breath. Join me and my friends, Detrin. Prove to us the might of a Huangdi by downing more cups than anyone else, and we shall consider you one of us. I mean, she's a drunkard, we are a drunkard, sure. Hit me up. Yeah, impressed with you, that should be. You gain the trait Lover's Box. Oh, that was less good. Wait a minute. We got this trait? I didn't actually know that you could get this trait as an adult. That means that we can build the thingy and get at least one trophy. University visit concluded. Are we done? When I left, I couldn't even imagine the number of wise men that studied at Isfahan. The depth of the thinking and the breadth of the research has been part of their same environment. It's made me a much better person, and with my new gained knowledge, I can make my way home very satisfied. However, during my stay, I've grown close to one of my teachers, Murad, and I looked apart of ways already. On the other hand, my teacher, Abul-Hassan, has made such a great impression on me, and I'd like to spend more time together. Oh, they can join our court? These excellent teachers, I didn't know this. I actually don't know if I have ever done this type of activity, like going to a university like this. Not as, at least as Goliardic shows. I mean, do we need any of these skills? Conniving Puppet Master. I mean, he's 67. 42. But this is a rarer trait than we have. We have a lot of people that has this, the Golden Sovereign. Ja, hur kan jag... Kort here. Finch University visit. Evolve force pregnant. How many babies are we getting here at almost 100 years old? Press card. Civilized can about a perfect little daughter. My daughter. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Did we get the disease thing? No, we didn't even get it. The lover's pox. It said that we did, but we didn't. Is that because we have all these buffs against the diseases? Is that what it didn't catch? No, there. But we can... we can't do anything here because we have everything there. Here we can do something. And we can finally build this. Oh! We need 50 threat experience too? So how do we get more experience in this? This trait can be leveled through request mentorship, character interaction, or court position tasks of grand mentor or tutor court positions. We just lost our grand mentor, of course. Alright, we can do that. I mean, that terrible mentor. Cultivate. Extract Imperial Heirs. Unify the Emperor, yeah. That's what we need, but not from a terrible, from a poor tutor. Amrush. Is he still around, this one? He's still around. I mean, if we can just ask him, right? Can you mentor me? Mentoring governance. No. How do you do this? Request mentorship. Ask Minister Madhavar Karya to become a mentor and teach a topic they're skilled in. But he can't teach us. Study Confucianism, but... Yeah, okay, we can. Oh, it's just Confucian. Well, who is? You're very Confucian. Moral paragon. Almost max level. Where are we? Don't tell me that we can't do this. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we can. Okay. Again, trait experience in the Confucian education trait. And we had, how much do we have? Current trait experience is 28, okay. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. Inspiration sabotage. Could be Nokyang. Oh no. Courage. Mentorship, look at this. Dungeons. Your daughter, 72-year-old deviant daughter. No, improvident, not deviant. I throw out of the castle. Sneaky deeds. Yes, throw a rat. Alright. So, like, how does this work? Is this like a regular scheme? Yeah, it seems like it. It's a personal scheme. Huh. Like so. Espionage. Magnificent goblet. I thought we were good at this. I thought we were legendary. This is just pure garbage. It's hard to get a good goblet. Mentorship progress. 7 trait experience. Look at that. The text is bugged out. Or 45, okay. Still fine. And this is so... It's so weird. The Mongol Empire is growing and we can't do anything about it. We can of course like fight back if they attack us, but they're not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, this is quick at least. Sure. 8 more. Blue who has steel leather armor? Not effectiveness 40%. That's a good one actually. What are we using? Prowess. I mean, that's better, right? We should repair it still. Lustrous. Number of knives +2. That one. And not effectiveness +24%. Price armor. Or 2 extra knives. I think this is probably the best one. Weapon. Advantage in formless plus wireless massive. Journal. Right. Okay, Journal War. No, we don't want any tributaries. We can just go. Don't want you around. Burning perk. Faction grows. How's this? My Imperial sensor should be. Leadership progress 7. This is one away, right? Yeah, 1 point short. Naturally. It is kind of looking a little bit sketch. Oh, grandson. We probably should befriend him. Travel arrival. We're still fine. Faction targets you. How are we doing with this? We're still getting pawns from something. Oh, we can do this again. A favorite era. Advancement, no. Wait. Push towards expansion. Yeah. That speaks the heavens. Supply and sewer system constructed. Like that. Grand wedding. We have not been on a wedding in forever. But apparently we can't reset one in time. We don't have a guardian. Well, this was a good thing that we invited him. It's perfect. You have somebody. You're too small. Look at this. We have the Mongol Empire and we have the Mongols. It's all good. Well known. Very interesting. And it won't be vice last, of course, right? No. How are we doing with the cultural reformation, by the way? 15 years left. Oh. Once we get that thing, I hope that we can get the board game related trophy. Like we had to bet a title on a board game match. That's why I picked that thing. And that's just concubine. Sure. Repair a favor. No. More stuff built. This is postmates. My son, Ying Chong. Oh, he has the thing, damn it. So, wait a minute. So he got it from us? But we don't have it. Okay. But do we just have too many things so it won't show up? Is that it? But we still have it. That's kind of weird, isn't it? There's no way to extend this. And the UI doesn't allow it, I guess. Well. Definitely less ahead. There's so many freaking concubines. Sure. Is this a Japanese woman? It is. You're a tributary now? Shogun Tachibana. Mentorship progress. There we go. There we freaking go. So we can finally we can do this. Or at least start this. Construct. So once we are finished with this building like completely with all the upgrades, we should get a trophy. Lovers don't care. I do not care. The young treasury. I mean, we're doing pretty good with this current setup here. Keep the allocations the same. Show my blood. Oh, that is the thing. So how many levels does this have? Only 4 levels. We can do this in this episode. We are very close to the end here, but this is going to be quick. So at least we are achieving something in this one. Even though this is a very slow episode. Raiders. Where was the last time that we saw raiders? What the hell? Where? Look at that. Should we defend that? Who cares? Temple Land Office. That was fast. Temple Estates Office. Yes, 2 more. Tower Halls. Ramblings in a deep. There we go. Yeah, we're almost done here. 1 month and we will be done. And if the trophy doesn't pop for whatever reason, I'm gonna be upset. Wildlife in flight. We got ahead of us. We're power sharing. We're already power sharing and don't need to make any changes. I mean, we don't exactly have a choice even about that, do we? Another luscious concubine. Sure. Grand Scribe. Put Laureate. And Matt. This thing. There's Rat. I don't care. Exodus. No, let us not waste any more time. I still believe there's something going on in the shadows. There! Where's the trophy? Where's my trophy? I still don't know what to do. Are we fully teach here? Full charge? We are. Is that? Is that easy to max this one out? I mean, maybe it was such a good teacher. But that was fast. That was crazy fast. Somebody died, so we have to deal with this garbage again with the freaking tunnels. That sure should tell you. I mean, we did pin somebody here. Then we could give this to Matt. Make sure to befriend you. Coordinator. Who was? I mean, no, we can't give it to children, right? No. So can we... To you, right? You're a nice couple. Oh, you can have the entire kingdom. Wait a minute! That project must hold or receive at least one copy together. Can we actually give away this? No. So what does it allow us to select it there? Receive a higher tier tile. Can we actually give it away? Let's see. There's no way that we can do that because we haven't been able to do it. Tile is not a part of the your structure or the your neighbor of intent. No. Of course not. It's not doable. For a brooch, Lenary, sure. Well, can we help with this? Products. This. I guess we can't do anything. Maybe now. There. Survivor recovery. This is relief hero. Keeper of order. And for victims. Memorial builder. Don't remember. Yum. And unfortunately, we are gonna have the cold tear. Possibly over time. But wait a minute. We didn't get the thing right. Why didn't we? Why didn't we get it? Oh, okay, we're not maxed out. Well, we're doing this in the next episode. We're gonna have the cold hair, but I think that we will get it. It is a better episode than the last one, but I'm still not happy here. Like, we're not making very fast progress. But it is what it is, and if you like this, please leave a like and comment, subscribe and all that, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.